Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Yes, Spirit has called me to the table all day today. Okay, I am doing the 12 zodiac signs. I'm happy, I'm ecstatic to be doing them, but I'm a little bit PO'd that I have to do them separately. I was going to group them in, elements, and Spirit said, nope, no shortcuts this month. October is a big month. Big month. We have two full moons. One was a super moon, one's a blue moon. And now we're going to have this new moon. Big stuff going on. I haven't done a channeled message around the moon yet. I will be doing that right before the live that I do. I'm going to do it a day early. It'll probably be done tomorrow, Thursday, because I am out of town this weekend. So we're going to do our moon ritual a day early. All right, so guys, I was called to the table to do a very specific spread today. Spirit dictated this spread to me. And so it's a big month. And this spread I'm going to show it to you. We are doing a 5-card spread. This here is the lesson, because there's a big lesson that we are all learning right now about balancing, about the yoni that we talked about, the divine masculine, divine feminine, in the yoni, like the two circles, right? I can't even go into it right now. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch my last channeled message for the last supermoon, okay? All right. Anyhow, so here's the lesson. Balanced, right? This is the challenge of being balanced. This is the lesson. This is, if you fall into distorted masculine energy, it might look like this. If you fall into distorted feminine energy, it might look like this. Distortion is not balance, right? So everybody has masculine, everybody has feminine. Spirit wants you to see where you might react to this lesson and where you might fall out of balance into distortion. Down here is the major block. Up here is your higher selves intuitively guiding you. You already know this. This is what your guidance has been. Whether you're listening to it or not, it's different, but that's what it is. This is a psychic oracle deck that Spirit wants me to use to clarify this spread instead of having to do clarifiers. Down here is advice on your block, how to find this balance. What advice do you need to find this balance? Up here is a moonology card. You guys actually got 2. I try to keep it to 1 or 2, but Spirit chooses them. And then you've got an angel card. So there's an angel that's helping you with this lesson. And the lunar cycles, this lunar energy, how is it supporting this lesson? Okay, so let's talk just for a moment before I get into your reading. Spirit wants me to promote myself, and that's uncomfortable for me. So I'm going to do it anyways. If you guys resonate with my readings, if you come to me, my channel, and find the guidance that you're seeking, if somehow, some way, I am helping you in this ascension journey. Remember, I'm a 5D reader. So I'm not going to tell you about your car, unless for some reason there's a spiritual connection to your car, right? We're talking spirituality here on my channel. And so, if at all I have helped you on your way, there are so many ways that you can support me and my mission in my channel. One is by getting guidance, a private reading. If you're having a difficult time with these lessons, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling like you need clarity, reach out, support my channel and me and my family by ordering your own private reading so I can give you that fair exchange, right? Can help you with that, and you help with me. Also, how you can support the channel is a thumbs up. You can support the channel by subscribing if you haven't yet, hitting the wiggly bell, interacting in the comment sections, introducing yourself, talking with one another, leaving a comment, right? Sharing with other like-minded people that might need the guidance. Last but not least, you can donate a cup of coffee. You can donate money toward new decks or toward, bettering the channel. And you can watch the ads, 1 or 2 of them, because It's crazy. I don't put them on. I let YouTube. I'm too lazy to place them and all that crap. So whatever YouTube puts on there is what you get. They're annoying as hell. You don't have to watch them all. Watch a couple of them, okay? Support the channel. I'm also going to be putting a link in the description box on, I figured out how to make an Amazon wish list for decks that I think would benefit the channel. You can pick any deck, and I don't know if you can actually, but anyhow, if you want to donate a deck, get a hold of me. I'll tell you where to mail it to, okay? So let's just unpack your reading now that I did the unbearable thing of promoting myself. Your lesson. The moon is your lesson. It's your teacher this month. Wow. By the way, this is for the sign of Capricorn. I know I didn't mention that because I'm a little up in the ethers doing these channelings, so I apologize. It will be in the title. I'm sure you'll know by the time you're watching this that this is for Capricorns during this time. So we have the moon here, okay, as your lesson. If you fall into distortion, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. This is masculine distortion. This would be feminine distortion. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So I'm going to take a look at your intuitive card. I'm going to show it to you. You guys just study on that. Hit the pause button. Take a look at that. This looks to me like the Grim Reaper. You know, here's the hood. The face is receded into the darkness. Here's the cloak. Here's the moon. Right there. Here's this person running. Pointing. Like it's clarity. Like you know where to go. Ah, got the message. Thank you, Spirit. Got it. All right, so the moon. Your lesson is to get clarity and focus. You're being guided. You're being guided. You don't know right now. You're confused. You don't know where to go. But up here, Spirit's saying, okay, there's something that's ending for you. Something that's dying or dead or a transformation. You know, all of the Scorpio energies I'm feeling around this. Okay? Something that you're being told to move forward from, to move away from, right, during this moon. Clarity. That's your lesson. How to get clear on your next move, on where Spirit's trying to lead you, on where you need to go. You're ready. You're ready. You're like, I'm ready. I just don't know where. I don't know where to go. Show me what to do. Show me where to go. Show me. All right. So the moon, clarity. The moon for me is, well, of course, it's water energy, but it's cardinal water energy. For me, I know some people say it's Pisces, but for me, the moon represents Cancer. It actually holds value for all water signs, but there's this path here. If you're a Scorpio watching this is pretty profound because I see, like, it looks like a Scorpio. It's really a crab, but, you know, it's like a crawdad. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm seeing Scorpio energy. So if you're a Scorpio, that's just extra confirmation for you. If you have heavy, I know you're not a Scorpio because unless you're a cross watcher. This is about Capricorn. This isn't for cross watchers, guys. This is not a 3D reading. If you're cross watching for a friend, unless the Capricorn you're cross watching for is on the ascension journey or the twin flame journey, maybe it's your twin, you really don't need to be here. You can click off now. Okay? But if that resonates with you, if this is a soul contract and your person's a Capricorn and this is a divine thing, then I guess you can cross watch. But this is supposed to be for Capricorn. But I'm feeling Scorpio energy here. So it could be that you have heavy placements in Scorpio. But there's something that ended something that ended, and now it's time to come out of the emotions and on your path. It's time to get on the path. You want to, you feel ready to, but you don't know where you're going. I got this 4 of Wands in the distorted masculine. If you're a twin flame, if you fall into distortion in your masculine, because remember, everybody has masculine and feminine energies. If you're falling into distorted masculine energy during this lesson, during this time, this moon, this lunation, this new path, it's going to have to do with union, marriage, the home. It could be, where am I moving? I need to move. I need to move home, but I don't know where I'm moving. But with this in the reverse, the distortion is feeling unstable, feeling insecure, feeling I'm just hearing stuck. It's going to have to do with something. It's going to have to do with the heart or the home. Feminine energy is just overworking yourself, over-giving, over-nurturing, carrying all the burden, doing all of the work. So there's a balance that needs to be struck here between this. I need clarity on the 4 of Wands, Spirit. I see the message, but I don't see the distortion, other than it's not in the upright. Clarify the 4 of Wands in reverse, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Oh, it's in the home. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands in reverse. There's movement. There's fire. There's some man. Like, you want to go. I need to pull this up. I thought you could see a little better. You need to go. 8 of Wands. You need to go. But you're stuck. Reverse, right? Page of Cups, reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. Look at that. All right, so you're not too far off, guys. The lesson is to get clear. We're going to take a look at what your spirit guides are trying to tell you, because you're being guided. You're being guided. There's something from the past you need to move away from. But, like, there might be a divorce on the horizon for some of you guys. You need to leave a significant other, something you built, a marriage here, or a family. Distorted feminine energy is just staying status quo. 8 of Pentacles makes me think of clocking in on the job. 8 o'clock every morning, 5 o'clock every evening. 8 o'clock every morning, 5 o'clock every evening. Putting the work in, doing the work. Overgiving. Not giving a shit. No emotions. No happy home. Somebody wants to move. Somebody desires movement. Doesn't know how to get there. Doesn't know what to do. That's your lesson to overcome. This moon is the sun also. It's the sun and the moon. It's a full moon. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Holy crud. Two moons. 2 full moons. One that reveals shadow, one that sheds light. You'll know what to do by the blue moon. When the blue moon comes, you will have already figured it out. Your intuition, we're going to take a look at your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you. Your higher self. Knight of Cups. Yeah. In the reverse. Why the reverse, Spirit? Because of the emotions, the water, the emotions. Your higher self is telling you that you can't move forward. You're stuck. You can't move forward until you find balance in your emotions. Mercury. Mercury retrograde. Damn, Spirit, you're so awesome. Mercury retrograde. Communication. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. You're stuck like Chuck. So, like, you're either going to not do anything at all because you don't give a shit, or you're going to overdo it. You're going to, like, it depends on your nature, right? Which distortion you're going to fall into. If this is a twin flame thing, when Mercury goes direct by the blue moon is what I'm hearing, not when Mercury goes direct. See, people communicate. People from the past come back a lot of times during Mercury retrograde. There's something that needs to be finalized, something that needs to be completed, a cycle of some sort, a transformation of some sort. Could be leaving a marriage or a commitment. But you're going to know. Spirit, your higher self is telling you, don't make a move until you're ready. Don't make a move until Mercury goes direct. No. Thank you, Spirit. No, they keep correcting me. I want to say that, but they're saying no. Blue moon. When by the 31st, you will know which direction you're headed in. But in the meantime, the lesson is choosing what you want. Choosing. There's something you have to let go of. It's like whatever the situation is, if it's a marriage, it's like you've been over giving for way too long. Way too long. It's like there's no balance here. There's no stability. There's no equality. You're doing all the work. Feminine energy. Distortion. Or you could go, this is one of two ways if you're going to fall into distortion. This would be balanced. This is distortion. So in the feminine distortion, you give, but you never ask for anything in return. You just accept that that's your lot in life, right? Maybe if you keep working at it, it might change. Distorted masculine is, I am done. Poke me with a fork, I'm done. Done, done, done. There's no happiness here in this home, in this love, in this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands does not feel like twin flame. It can be, but I feel like it's the karmic partner because it's in the reverse. So if you're on a twin flame journey, don't think that I'm saying your masculine don't love you or your feminine don't love you. No, this is Saturn. There's a T-square right now between Saturn, Mars in retrograde, Saturn and Pluto in your sign, Capricorn. Yes, karmic balance. There is a karmic review coming in your sign. You guys are going to be really heavily affected by this moon. This moon's going to kick your ass. It's going to bring you clarity, but it's going to confuse the hell out of you first. That's the lesson. You need to choose. You have free will. Free will trumps destiny. Karmic or your twin flame. Look at karmic, unhappy, unfulfilled home. Twin flame. 1111, happy, happy, happy ending. There's potential during this full moon for you, Capricorn, to figure out and choose what you want in your life. Do you want your happiness, or do you want to keep working at making this other person happy when they don't do any work for you? You want to move. You want to move. Mercury retrograde is going to prevent you from moving. I feel this stagnation. There's something that Spirit's telling you you can't do. Not yet. You're not clear yet. You don't know where you're going. You need to choose. The lesson is your choice. What do you choose? What do you choose? Choose. It's your lesson. It's your life. It's your choice. What do you want? The viewer, what do you want? Choose. Then go after it. This moon's going to give you clarity on it. There's a moon in this card. And there's 2 moons. 3 moons. 3. I look at this because this is brighter. This is darker. This is one full moon. This is the other. And here's the one in the middle is this new moon we're going to have. So during the new moon, I think you might struggle for clarity. But by the time the blue moon hits, Mercury will almost be ready to go direct again. And then I feel like you're going to make this choice at this time. And then you're going to get clarity on where you're taking this cup. Where are you going to go with this cup? Where are you going to take it? Are you going to keep pouring it into this? Or are you going to turn that shit upside down and bring it to where you really possibly want it to be? What is your block? Oh my God. What did I say? I swear I did not look at these guys. I swear to you. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. This is not balanced. There is no equality here. No, this person breadcrumbs you. There's no balance here. Here's the scales, right? Libra season. There needs to be something. You need to choose whatever your choices are. You need to choose the equal way. Equal give, equal take. You can't do it all and you can't give up on it all. There needs to be some kind of a balance struck here. I feel like you're being faced with the choice on fixing a marriage or leaving it. Or a committed relationship or leaving it. Whatever. Or a twin flame or leaving it. Your choice. Your cup. Where are you going to take it? Spirit says your block is that you're not balanced. This situation isn't balanced. You need clarity before you move. All right, so what is your advice down here on this blockage? Face your adversities. Accept disappointment gracefully. Damn. So whatever this represents for you, it feels like an adversary. You need to face this. You need to face this, and you need to accept disappointments gratefully. Something's dying for you. Something needs to be transmuted, transformed, released, gone. Accept the disappointment gracefully. There's some place you want to be that you're not at. Let's see what angel is with you. Look at that. Raziel, eternity. I'm telling you, this is probably... You guys, some of you watching this are a twin flame. Just saying, not everybody. But look at that infinity, right? Raziel, this is spiritual in nature. This is crown chakra. Purple. Eternity. There's something here that you... I feel twin flame on this. I'm sorry. Not for everybody, I guess, but for a lot of you. It's like the other half of your... This is eternal love. This is eternal. Whatever this represents in your life, it's yours. It's meant for you. It always has been. And you know it. And yet, you're having a hard time moving, choosing your happiness. Your champion. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo, bada bing. A time to give rather than take. That's them. That's what I feel. Like you give and give and give and give, but there's somebody here that isn't giving. New romantic cycle begins. There's those scales again. Look at that. New moon in Libra. Bada freaking bing. A new romantic cycle begins. I'm telling you, this pile right here, if it doesn't resonate, then I'm sorry. Go watch your moon, rising, and Venus sign. But for Capricorns watching this, if you're a twin flame, even if you're not, if you're just on an ascension journey and a person has been your catalyst, it's decision time. And I think that Mercury retrograde, I think this T-square in your sign is going to kick your ass. This moon's going to be very, very, very important for you. You have a choice to make. And Spirit is asking you to get clear on what you want before moving forward. But there's something that needs to end here. Accept disappointment gracefully. Face your adversities. Face it head on. Confront it. Bring it out of confusion, out of moon energy. Bring it to the sun. Bring it to the light. Face it. Face your true north, I'm hearing. True north. Look at. Face your true north. You're going to get clarity if you don't have it already. Because Spirit's telling you, for whatever reason, I'm seeing these wings on the helmet. That's making me think of Mercury. So, and it's in reverse. Mercury retrograde. Spirit's advising you to choose and get clear and maybe even communicate before Mercury retrograde is over. By the blue moon. You'll know by the blue moon is what I'm hearing. All right. You want to move. You want to look at, there's the Page of Cups here. You got the Knight of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands. The desire is there. You don't know how to choose. The advice is forward facing. You're moving forward. You're not going backward. If this is something from the past, time to move forward. And if this is, because I hate those stupid endings, it's like, what if it's not really over? Okay, but the cycle is, whatever this represents, it's done, 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 done. Poke it with a fork, it's dead. It's not going to breathe again. Let this cycle end and start a new one. Face your adversities. Face true north. You're moving forward, not backward. Accept disappointments gracefully. You deserve somebody that's going to give equally, and you don't have to do all the work. And it looks like you're being told a new romantic cycle is going to begin as soon as you release this one. Not a moment sooner. All right? I love you guys. Choose wise, okay? Namaste.